An important step toward incorporating uncrewed aerial systems into the U.S. Navy's carrier air wing is the Boeing MQ-25 Stingray. The MQ-25, the first operational carrier-based unmanned tanker, relieves manned aircraft of fuel delivery responsibilities, supports distributed maritime operations, and increases strike fighter range. A new generation of autonomous naval aviation is defined by the advanced avionics, control processors, fuel systems, and mission-specific architecture that are housed inside its composite skin number 1. Cabin configuration and design. Although the MQ-25 lacks a cabin that can accommodate humans, its interior is set up to be compact and effective. Flight control computers, communication nodes, power distribution units, environmental control equipment, and the primary fuel transfer system are located in the middle fuselage in place of crew seats. With modular avionics compartments that are easily detachable for maintenance and upgrades, the interior is painstakingly designed. Mission computers, redundant navigation systems, and cooling equipment that maximizes airflow and reduces vibration are all located in the front fuselage. The aircraft's primary purpose of delivering fuel at range is made possible by the gasoline tanks and pipes that dominate the midsection. Ground technicians can access critical systems even in the confined space of an aircraft carrier deck thanks to accessibility panels positioned throughout the fuselage. As a result, the interior configuration prioritizes system-centric design, serviceability, redundancy, and compact efficiency over user comfort number 2. Interior materials and finishes. The interior of the MQ-25 is primarily composed of vibration-damped mounting frames, corrosion-resistant alloys, thermal shielding, and composite structural elements. Every part is built to survive the demanding circumstances of maritime operations, such as constant humidity, exposure to salt, hot deck conditions, and pressures from catapult launches. Composite panels reduce weight, strengthen the fuselage, and increase the amount of space inside for systems and fuel. Stronger, lighter tubes with heat-resistant insulation are used to route cable harnesses. Shock-mounted racks and avionics compartments guard vital equipment against sudden deceleration in the event of an arrested landing. The MQ-25's interior prioritizes endurance, thermal stability, electromagnetic shielding, and fire protection over aesthetic finishes to ensure reliable operation during extended autonomous missions. Number 3. In-cabin entertainment and connectivity. The MQ-25 does not have an in-flight entertainment system because it is an unmanned aircraft. Its corresponding connectivity instead consists of a highly intricate data link architecture that links it to supporting aircraft, mission command centers, and carrier deck controllers. Secure line-of-sight communications, encrypted satellite connectivity, autonomous control protocols, and real-time telemetry transfer are all features of this system. The aircraft can transmit information like fuel levels, position, mission status, and system health while receiving commands or changing route directions. Its operational effectiveness is based on this connectedness, which serves more as a technological lifeline than a passenger convenience. Number 4. Noise reduction and cabin environment. The MQ-25 has internal noise and vibration management to protect critical equipment, even though it lacks a passenger cabin. Its engines and airframe generate a lot of noise during takeoff and landing, but internal damping materials stop vibration from reaching the avionics racks. The temperature and airflow around mission-critical equipment are controlled by tiny environmental control units, which maintain the environment inside the aircraft. To prevent overheating, heat produced by CPUs, power modules, and communication devices is diverted. The absence of a pilot reduces the need for environmental control, enabling a lighter, more efficient system that is solely concerned with fire suppression, moisture control, and system cooling. Number 5. Cockpit and avionics. The MQ-25's cockpit is situated remotely. It lacks an onboard cockpit. Dedicated ground control stations with interfaces modeled after manned aviation processes are used by operators to fly the aircraft. Through the use of synthetic flight instruments, real-time telemetry, high-definition screens, and mission planning tools, these stations provide situational awareness. The aircraft has a contemporary avionics package that consists of redundant CPUs in automated flight control systems, GPS, inertial sensors, and accurate landing aids are used in carrier-qualified navigation. Deck operations are connected to automatic launch and recovery systems, collision detection, and avoidance algorithms. Mission management systems are in charge of fuel distribution and routing. Because the avionics architecture is designed for semi-autonomous operation, the aircraft can manage a large portion of its flight profile on its own, while still allowing for human operators to provide supervisory input. Number 6. Advanced safety features. Strong automation, predictive diagnostics, and redundancy are essential for unmanned tanker safety. The MQ-25 has multiple security levels. In the event that one system fails, there are backup flight control computers to ensure continuity, automated failover, and fault-tolerant communication networks. In the event that communication is lost, autonomous recovery techniques enable the aircraft to divert or return to the carrier's sophisticated avionics bay. Fire detection and suppression systems, a structural design that absorbs energy and can support both halted recoveries and catapult launches. Maintenance personnel are alerted to anomalies by self-diagnostic health monitoring. Predictability, accuracy, and interoperability are given top priority by the aircraft's safety systems due to its proximity to human fighters and crowded carrier decks. Number 7. Performance and efficiency. Strong automation, predictive diagnostics, and redundancy are essential for unmanned tanker safety. The MQ-25 has multiple security levels. In the event that one system fails, there are backup flight control computers to ensure continuity. Automated failover in fault-tolerant communication networks. In the event that communication is lost, autonomous recovery techniques enable the aircraft to divert or return to the carrier's sophisticated avionics bay fire detection and suppression systems. A structural design that absorbs energy and can support both halted recoveries and catapult launches. Maintenance personnel are alerted to anomalies by self-diagnostic health monitoring. Predictability, accuracy, and interoperability are given top priority by the aircraft's safety systems due to its proximity to human fighters and crowded carrier decks. Number 8. Exterior and aerodynamics. The external design of the MQ-25 blends aerodynamic performance with stealth-inspired features. Because the fuselage is blended and smooth, it increases endurance and decreases drag. The long, thin wings can be folded at the tips for storage on the carrier deck. The purpose of control surfaces is precise movement during low-speed carrier operations. A blended fuselage for a lower drag and radar signature is one of the aerodynamic features. High aspect ratio wings increase endurance. Below the fuselage is a retractable refueling pod. The goal of engine integration is to reduce radar and thermal footprints. The efficiency needs of a tanker and the stealth capabilities of existing naval aircraft are balanced in the design of the MQ-25 Number 9. Baggage space. There isn't any actual luggage space. Rather, the main focus of the interior volume is on the fuel storage tanks, refueling pipes and hardware avionics bays, systems for communication, access chambers for maintenance. The mission purpose, not cargo, takes up every cubic inch. Number 10. Cost of ownership. By shifting refueling missions away from more costly aircraft, the MQ-25 is meant to reduce the Navy's long-term operating costs. Among the crucial cost of ownership factors are extended service life and less operating stress on manned aircraft. Pilots must fly fewer hours in simplified autonomous operations. Upgrades and component replacement are made simple by modular architecture. Fuel efficiency increases tanker range while lowering operating expenses. Less maintenance is required thanks to composite materials and reliable diagnostics. Long-term fleet economics are improved by using an unmanned tanker for frequent fuel-intensive flights, despite the high initial procurement and carrier integration costs. Number 11. Pros and cons. Pros. By extending the range of carrier-based aircraft, the MQ-25 gives them a strategic edge that enables deeper attack capabilities and wider operational envelopes. Because of its autonomous design, pilot effort and risk are reduced during risky operations. Long-term durability and cost-effectiveness are provided by its efficient aerodynamics, modular avionics, and composite structure. Its integration into carrier operations marks a major advancement in naval aviation technology. Cons. The MQ-25 is an unmanned system that relies heavily on communication lines, which can be prone to degradation or interference in contested environments. Training and logistical challenges arise from the complexity of deploying autonomous aircraft into crowded ship decks. Expert knowledge of contemporary avionics and composite constructions is required for maintenance. Without a pilot, there is less adaptability in unexpected situations that human intuition can manage more naturally. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it.